These guys are rising up to the challenge of their rivals. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 undefeated anime heroes. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at the protagonists in anime who have yet to be bested. Keep in mind, we'll still be including characters that technically died due to otherworldly interventions, but as long as they succeeded against all actual foes, they still qualify. Get ready for a serious amount of winning streaks, and spoilers ahead.
Screw looking for a job. Bring it on, crab!
Number 10, Simon, Gurren Lagann.
That's why you should go on being yourself. And I'll just be myself too.
Kamina may arguably be the manlier of the two bros, but he ended up kicking the bucket pretty early on. All the while his little buddy went on to become the face of humanity's rebellion.
Kika! Drill! Break!
Whether it's drilling through beastmen and their giant mecha, or trading fists with the anti-spiral, this once innocent digger became a cosmic defender that none could match. Who else do you know that's piloted a robot the size of multiple galaxies, all the while clinging on to a half-naked goddess like Nia?
Lagann! Impact!
Number 9, Sakamoto. Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto. What we would have given for this guy's plot armor in high school. As an all-around genius, Sakamoto has shown himself to be capable of finding a solution to any social problem thrown at him with absolute ease. Dealing with girls, overcoming pranks, handling grades, trying to purchase porn while underage, he has an answer for all of it, not once fumbling or ever succumbing to embarrassment. He may be a tad too perfect for some people's tastes, but you can't deny he accomplishes every little action with flawless precision. Number 8, Kid Muscle, Ultimate Muscle.
Actually, I was holding onto that iron post so I could give you a birthday present.
You were?
A leg warmer!
It might sound surprising, but it's true. The crybaby prince of planet Kinniku has never once lost a wrestling match in his whole career. Rather impressive for someone who's scared at the first sign of trouble. However, when the going gets tough, Kid's unmatched power of ultimate muscle always finds a way to victory, even against some of the most flamboyantly dressed villains to ever grace animation.
Muscle Millennium!
Apparently, there's nothing a good Kinniku buster can't solve.
Kid Muscle is a most unlikely hero, but he's not only won this championship, he's won the hearts and minds of an entire galaxy!
Number 7, Shigeru Akagi, Akagi.
それにしても、ずいぶん手の込んだことをするね、ヤギさん。俺はもっとストレートに行くよ。
Unlike Fukumoto's other famous gambler, this whiz kid is practically married to Lady Luck.
No.
Despite initially never playing Mahjong before, Akagi turns out to have such natural skill that he manages to best professional players without ever losing his cool. Considering the majority of people he plays against are bloodthirsty Yakuza members, that's saying something.
合理性はあくまであんたの世界でのルール。残念ながら、その名じゃ俺は縛れないよ。
Even when he has to wager his own blood, Akagi still manages to cut his way to victory like it was no big deal. Kaiji could stand to learn a few things.
鷲津の心中深く眠っていた恐れの気持ちを揺り起こした。
この男に殺されるかもしれない。
Number 6, The Medicine Seller, Mononoke.
この5種類のうちどれが強竹刀だったかわからなくなってしまいました。うっかり。
Who are you gonna call? The guy who can banish otherworld apparitions in the most badass of ways while looking like a living painting, of course. While this curious feline-like individual presents himself as nothing more than a humble medicine seller, in truth, he spends his days slaying the twisted phantasms known as Mononoke. Part detective and part exorcist, when you see him going from pale to gold, then it's a pretty safe bet that whatever paranormal activity he is facing off against is about to get fried. Number 5, Mamoru Takamura, Hajime no Ippo.
じじい、人に止められるのなんかごめんだぜ。決着はこいつでつけてんだ。
Yep, he can't keep it in his pants and comes across obnoxious more often than not. That being said, holy hell can this guy punch. With an unbelievable swing and Kamogawa's teachings keeping him in check, Takamura was able to rise up the ranks to become a world heavyweight champion, besting monsters like Brian Hawk and David Eagle with staggering displays of strength. He'll annoy you to no end with his taunts, but when the bell rings, Takamura transforms into a beast capable of knocking out a bear. That's not a metaphor, he actually decked a bear.
You're wide open. Eat this. Ah!
Number 4, Alucard, Hellsing Ultimate.
Now, it's time to play, Alhambra! I want to hear you squeal like a pig.
Should he fancy a bite to drink, watch out, because as soon as his beloved master lets him off the leash, this vampire king will tear you to bloody pieces.
It takes a man in order to kill a monster.
Whether it's by teeth, hands, familiars, or guns, just depends on his mood. After living for hundreds of years and able to survive all manner of conventional vampire killing methods, it's no wonder Alucard was able to slaughter everyone he came across, including the remnants of the Third Reich and a bunch of crazy Catholics. Even when he was poisoned, he just kicked back for 30 years before making a grand return.
Such a violent welcome. What an honor. I feared you'd forgotten about me.
Number 3, Takuto Tsunashi, Star Driver. Leave it to the galactic pretty boy to take out every foe that comes his way with unparalleled style. In order to stop the Glittering Crux Brigade from turning his fellow students into psychopathic soldiers in service of their dark desires, Takuto rose to the occasion and assumed control of the ultimate Psybody, Tauburn. Unlike most other giant robot series, no matter how big or beastly the opposition's mecha gets, as soon as Takuto steps into Zero Time, the battle is already over. Number 2, Saitama, One Punch Man.
Yeah, what can be expected from a hero?
You have to feel sorry for the Hero Association. They have the strongest being in the cosmos on their side, and they don't even know it.
You're not gonna fall on my town!
Whether it's taking out gigantic supervillains, punching through meteors, or wiping out intergalactic tyrants, all Saitama needs to end a foe is but a single blow from his all-powerful fist. Maybe one day he'll come across a foe that can actually hold his own, but for now, there's no man or monster capable of putting a scratch on Saitama.
Serious punch.
Number 1, Téa Gardner, Yu-Gi-Oh!
So for now, I'm just going to listen to my heart and see where that takes me. And my heart is telling me to become a dancer.
That's great, Téa.
We're not even joking.
Hey, why don't you back out now and save yourself some embarrassment?
You're the one who's gonna be embarrassed.
Not even Yugi has managed to pull off a perfect dueling streak, and the less said about Kaiba, the better. And of all the allies and enemies that have dared to get their game on, only Téa can claim to stand tall as totally undefeated.
Whoa, I won!
She took down a member of the Big Five, some weird Dance Dance Revolution enthusiast, even my Valentine. Yikes. You'd better hand that crown over to her, Yugi, because Téa might just be the true queen of games.
Bullseye for friendship!
What a shot!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.